Hi everyone! Right now I absolutely love seafood. One of the dishes that is really popular on the Brilliant menu is masala prawns. So here we go, masala prawns. To begin with, we need to heat some oil in our pan. So just some vegetable oil goes in like this. Okay. Now masala prawns can be eaten with a naan bread, with a chapati, with a paratha, with some pilau rice. Goes soup actually with the peas, pilau rice. It's one of those dishes that you can have a little bit of bread with and a little bit of rice with. So yeah, it works well either way. Okay, so we have some cumin seeds and we have some coriander seeds, and we need to add both to start with. So my oil is heating well. I'm just going to go ahead now, add some cumin, jeera seeds, and also some coriander seeds. So lots of earthy and warm flavour. Just as they start to sizzle and speak to us, I'm going to go in with some chopped onion. So get all those onions in. I finely chopped these. What I've also done with my tomatoes is pureed them, so no need during this recipe to use a hand blender, because the sauce is going to be nice and smooth because you've chopped your ingredients nice and finely pureed your tomato as well. So now, waiting for our onion to really caramelize and really brown. This is going to take about 4 to 6 minutes depending on your heat. Okay, lovely and caramelized and brown, ready for my next step. So green chilli. How much green chilli? Chilli does make it spicy. Just make it spicy and hot. My dad likes spicy food. Okay, so green chilli has gone in. Woo, those are strong green chilies. Smell them. Okay, and now ginger garlic paste. Fresh ginger garlic in equal amounts into the saucepan. Give it a little sizzle. And now what I want to do is get my plum peel tomatoes in. So you can use fresh tomatoes, you can use tin tomatoes. I've used a tin tomato and just pureed it like this. So get that all in. And just before it starts spitting, you know my secret, just put it on low a little bit and get in our masalas before this starts going really crazy. Okay, right, so turmeric. Remember, these are my baby spoons, so it might look like I'm putting in a lot, but I'm not. So turmeric in there like this. Green chili's gone in. We're putting now red chili as well for a bit more spice. I need some salt, so salt goes in as well. Okay, I can put my heat a bit higher. Okay, so we've gone in turmeric, red chili, salt, and now I also need some cumin powder and some coriander powder. So here we go. So first of all, some coriander powder in there, and then I need some cumin powder. It's going to start to spit now. Woo, look at that. Okay, and now just give that a mix. Take a step back. So this is going to actually take 6 to 8 minutes. What I'm going to do is cover. Keep checking it every 1 minute or so, giving it a mix, but that's going to need at least 6 to 8 minutes so we cook the masala out before we move on to the next step. Okay, my masala is perfectly cooked. You can hear the sizzle. You can see the oil has started to seep out of the edges. Let me show you. Perfect. It's cooked just as I want it, and now I'm ready to go in with my prawns. So what I've done, actually with the help of Dad, is peel the prawns and clean the prawns. These are actually 16 to 20 size prawns. You can use just normal prawns that you get from the supermarket, king prawns. If you want, you can even use the small shrimps. I mean, it's really up to you what prawn you want to use. So let's put all of those in like this. And now from this point onwards, it doesn't take long at all. So I'm just coating my prawns in the masala. Lower the heat a little bit and just gently mixing at this stage. Now the prawns obviously do have their own water content, so if I do need to add water, it might just be a tiny bit. So let's go ahead actually and add a little bit of water, which will just help the cooking of the prawn, just a tiny bit. Give that a mix. Smells good already. And now, because these don't take long at all, I'm also going to go in, just check my gas is perfect, okay. I'm also going to go in with my finishing touches. So first of all, we need some dried fenugreek, so put that into the palm of your hands and crush as that goes in, just for a nice earthy, warm, thyme-like herby taste, really nice. So prawns, as you know, don't take long to cook at all. In fact, if you overcook them, they do tend to get rubbery, so we're just cooking them to perfection is the right word. Okay, and now I need to go in with our secret spice, which is our 15 spice brilliant garam masala, the magic spice, the king of spice. This has heaps of flavor, so garam masala in. You might have your own homemade garam masala and prefer to use that, but it's an essential ingredient in Punjabi cooking, garam masala. Now I want to go in also with my fresh chopped coriander, so all of that in like this as well. And now I need some carom seeds. Now carom, or ajwain as we call it, goes amazingly with seafood dishes like prawns and fish. Also a key touch in like our masala chicken dish, but about 1 teaspoon. And I'm just going to crush it with this pestle of water until it becomes not a powder, but just so it becomes a little bit coarse. Just give that a mix whilst I'm doing that. Well, that is looking really nice. Let me just show you a close-up. 1 second, okay. Looking good. So another literally 3 to 4 minutes with those prawns. Doesn't need long at all. I'll put the heat a little bit higher. We can add a tiny bit more water actually, just so that we get a nice masala that we can eat with roti or rice, so you have that option. Give it a mix, and now just going to begin, or actually finish crushing my carom as I had started it. Okay, and that's perfect. That sort of texture is fine. Just use your muscle to do that and add that as well, because that is your finishing touch. Just put it all in. Okay. So everything has gone in. That's a nice colour as well. There's another dish that we do called karai prawns, to which we add a few more onions and then capsicums on the top. That is really nice as well. Oh, that's looking good. And you can see that masala is just perfect for that amount of prawn. Like I said, it's up to you what size prawn you want to use. I've also seen this done with little shrimps. So it is, I mean, if you have a bag of those in the freezer, then yeah, by all means you can do it that way. So this just needs another 2 minutes and we're done. Okay, so 2 minutes later, my prawns are actually cooked to perfection. What I am going to do is, as you know by now, is switch this off first. No heat, so switched off the heat, and just cut through one of my prawns and taste this. Cooked perfectly. Seasoning, yum, delicious. Everything perfect. Spices, nice, a little bit hot. Really good. That is my masala prawn done. One thing left to do, plate up. This is perfect with, like I said, my favorite always, burrata, naan bread. See, I've left it quite masala-fied as well, if that's even a word, but it's quite nice and gravy-like in its consistency. So you can have it with, or even saffron rice would be nice with this kesari rice. That would be really nice actually. Oh, look at those prawns. Right, that is, I'm not going to fill that up too much. That is actually perfectly cooked. Right, one thing, garnish a little bit of coriander on the top. And guys, there you have it. Masala prawns, the brilliant way. I hope you've enjoyed that recipe. There you go. In the meanwhile, stay safe and stay happy. I'll see you soon for more recipes. Bye.